How honorable are you? Very often, when we are pursuing our passion in godly fashion, one prayer that every ambitious person prays, every purpose filled person prays, is desire to be like Jabez. We want to see our territory enlarge, and we want to see the hand of God withhold all evil from us. And we want to make it through and come out, blessed, overwhelmed, in abundance. But we miss something. We miss the practice. We miss the posture of Jabez, which it says that he was more honorable than his brethren.
What about you? What about how you move, how you flow, and how you operate your business, and how you operate in your daily,
in your personal life? Are you more honorable than your brethren? Or have you been thinking of ways that you can cut the fat real quick? Have you been immaculate and impeccable with your word? Can people depend on you and rely on you? Can God rely on you? Do you stand for God at all times? Or do you just wave the flag when it's comfortable, when it's flexible, when it's going to get you in the room, and when it's going to work for you, when you're going to sound really good? Is that when you wave the flag? Is that when you call upon the name of the Lord? Because that's not how he wants you. He would rather you be hot or cold. Make a decision. He'll honor that decision that you make. But when you are lukewarm, it's disgusting. He said he'll spew you right out of his mouth. And nobody wants to be spit out of the mouth of God, right? Even though we spit in his face and we disgrace him, and we don't always honor him in our practices. We don't always honor him in the way that we speak about one another. We don't always honor him in the way that we speak amongst one another. But are you honorable? Think about it before you pray today, before you ask God to come and step and get into your business practices. Because right now, if you're not honorable, it's like you are calling the FCC on yourself. It's like you are calling the authorities on yourself and asking them to come and take a look at your books. Once you ask God to get into the mix and expand the territory, he's going to check and see if you can maintain an expanded territory. And if you are not maintaining the little dirt that he gave you in an honorable way, if you are not waking up on time, and I ain't saying you got to get up early, because I ain't no early riser, but if you're not waking up in the time that is necessary for you to execute all the tasks that are needful,
could you really manage more? Could you handle more? What would you do with
more? He already knows, and that's why he hasn't given it to you. So take a moment today and figure out how you can be more honorable in your practice, in your purpose, and in your service, and in your worship to God. Because you're praying for much, so you could bless him with your much. And he's like, I want to see what you're going to do with that little that I gave to you. Can you worship me, honor me, and magnify me with your little? Because that's what pursuing your passion of godly fashion really looks like. Being honorable on all levels. And then you'll be able to be maximized. And you'll be able to be multiplied. And you'll be able to have an expanded territory.